In 2024, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't just dominate music, sports, fashion, and global pop culture. They influenced the English language itself. This year, the Cambridge Dictionary officially named parasocial as its word of the year. And while the term has existed for decades, nothing made it surge back into the spotlight quite like the public fascination with Taylor and Travis. Their relationship didn't simply generate headlines. It ignited discussions about fan culture, celebrity influence, emotional connection, and how deeply people can feel invested in the lives of people they've never met. And that is exactly what the word parasocial describes, a one-sided emotional relationship where a fan feels connected to a public figure who doesn't actually know them personally. But here's where things get interesting. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't just spark conversations about parasocial relationships. They transformed them. They pushed millions of people to ask an important question. Where is the line between fandom and reality? And how can one couple, living their lives authentically and publicly, have such a profound impact on the way the world views emotional connection? To understand this cultural moment, we need to look at Taylor Swift's influence long before her romance with Travis even began. For over a decade, Taylor has crafted a unique bond with her fans through storytelling, personal transparency, and the emotional universe she builds around her music. When Swifties say they grew up with her, they mean it. Her albums mark eras in people's lives. Her lyrics mirror heartbreak, healing, reinvention, and growth. She offers something celebrities rarely do at her level: vulnerability. And in return, fans form deep emotional attachments to her journey, attachments that often feel personal, intimate, and meaningful. This is the foundation of a parasocial relationship. It isn't unhealthy by default. In fact, for many people, it's comforting and inspiring. But it becomes culturally powerful when multiplied by millions. And Taylor Swift has one of the largest fan bases on Earth. Then came Travis Kelce, a beloved NFL star with a huge personality. Travis was already popular, but he wasn't part of mainstream global pop culture the way Taylor was, until he shot his shot in 2023 with a friendship bracelet and a podcast confession heard around the world. What happens next became a cultural shift in real time. Suddenly, one of the most famous women on the planet was showing up to football games. Travis was flying internationally to attend Taylor's concerts. Entire stadiums were filled with friendship bracelets. NFL broadcast ratings spiked. Chiefs merchandise sold out. Millions of people who had never watched football began learning about tight ends, routes, and Kansas City's playbook. And fans of the NFL found themselves learning about the meanings of Taylor songs, eras, and Easter eggs. This cross-cultural collision intensified parasocial engagement on both sides. Swifties felt deeply invested in Taylor's happiness, while football fans felt newly attached to Travis's personal life. People weren't just watching a relationship, they felt emotionally involved in its success. And this is exactly why parasocial became the perfect word to define the year. Every kiss on the field, every backstage hug, every moment caught by a camera triggered conversations online. How do fans feel so connected to this couple? Why does this relationship feel like a movie? Why do people care so much about two people they don't personally know? The answer lies in modern celebrity culture. Social media has opened a window into the private lives of public figures, and Taylor and Travis, without even trying, became one of the most commented on, analyzed, and emotionally invested in couples of our time. Their love story felt relatable, sweet, supportive, mutual, grounded, and that relatability deepened the parasocial attachment people felt. Fans weren't obsessed with drama, they were rooting for love. But something even more profound happened. Their relationship challenged the meaning of parasocial. For decades, parasocial relationships were often viewed negatively, seen as imaginary, one-sided illusions formed between fans and distant celebrities. But Taylor and Travis changed the tone. Their openness helped fans feel connected, not in a delusional way, but in a shared cultural experience. People watched two successful adults show up for each other through packed schedules, time zones, pressure, and scrutiny. And in that visibility, fans didn't just feel attached, they felt inspired. The Cambridge Dictionary even highlighted how the word's definition had evolved. Today, parasocial doesn't automatically refer to an unhealthy fixation. Often, it simply describes the way modern audiences emotionally engage with creators, athletes, or public figures. Taylor and Travis inadvertently modernized the meaning by showing how positive, uplifting parasocial engagement can be. Fans weren't inserting themselves into their relationship, they were cheering for a love story that felt refreshing in a world filled with drama and scandals. But something even more profound happened. The fascination revealed something deeper. People are starved for examples of healthy love. Not chaotic love, not toxic love, not PR love, but genuine admiration and partnership. And every time Travis spoke about Taylor with respect, pride, and admiration, or every time Taylor celebrated Travis's achievements with unfiltered joy, fans connected to that emotional authenticity. Parasocial relationships thrive on relatability, and Taylor and Travis, despite their fame, showcase the kind of behavior people want in their own lives: mutual support, healthy communication, and real effort. And so the world watched, not because they felt entitled to their relationship, but because they saw something beautiful and affirming. The couple's visibility also sparked important discussions about boundaries, another reason the word parasocial became so relevant this year. Fans had to confront the difference between celebrating a relationship and overstepping into their private lives. Even as millions adored their love story, many also defended their privacy, reminding the media not to cross lines. This evolving awareness, this ability to engage emotionally without entitlement, is exactly why the Cambridge Dictionary chose the word parasocial as the defining word of the year. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't set out to influence language. They didn't set out to reshape culture or redefine terminology. They simply lived their lives authentically, and the world responded. Their love story became a shared experience, one that highlighted how modern fandom works, how digital culture shapes emotional connection, and how celebrities can influence the world far beyond the stage or the field. And as we look back, it makes sense. In a year defined by pop culture moments, viral clips, stadium kisses, Lombardi trophies, and record-breaking tours, nothing captured the world's attention or its heart quite like the relationship between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Their story didn't just inspire headlines. It helped shape the language we use today. And if you want to stay updated with the biggest celebrity stories, viral culture moments, and deep dives into the headlines that shape our world, make sure you're part of our community here at Celeb Scoop 24/7. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Celeb Scoop 24/7, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest celebrity updates. Your support means everything, and it helps us continue bringing you the stories you love.